friends, today we are using oil pastels and we are making a rocket ship. I'm going to make this super easy for you, step-by-step instruction. So you'll just be making shapes until you draw your rocket ship. Then we're going to layer colors. That's the beautiful thing about oil pastels. We will layer colors and blend. We'll add some light to one side of our rocket ship and then we'll decorate the background. So I want you to have fun with it and follow along, be good listeners, and your art will come out awesome. First, let's take a look at this project start to finish in fast motion. Okay, friends, I want you to watch me do this step first and then you'll try. So I'm going to start by making a rectangle. Not at the very top because we need space for our triangle, which will be the top of our rocket ship. So I'm going to go down probably about here, which is just above the middle. And I'm going to make a line like that. Then I'm going to make 2 lines going down. And then I'm going to connect it finally to make a rectangle. Okay, now I'll wait. You go ahead and make your rectangle. Make sure you save enough space up here while you make your rectangle. Okay, good job. Now you're going to want to make a circle towards the top. This is for the window of our rocket ship, right up there. And then after you have the body of your ship and the circle, now we can go ahead and fill this in. I'm going to color up and down motions. Make sure you are really giving it a good layer so that you don't see the black. And you'll want to turn your oil pastel over so that you're not just wearing it on one side. So I'm going to turn it over and use the other side a little bit. I'm just going to keep filling it in. Now I'll just give you a few more minutes to make sure that you've caught up to me. Okay, I'm sure they're looking great. Now you're going to take the lighter blue, and just on one side here, we are going to overlap right on top. Again, I'm going up and down. We're going to make it look like the light is shining just on this side of our rocket. Okay. All right, now you can take your finger and you can just blend this a little bit. We're going to get messy today. That's okay. Just going to blend it, especially where the light color touches the dark. Okay. Now you can just take your finger after you're finished blending and just wipe it off on the tablecloth. Now we're going to take our dark green, and we all know how to make a triangle, I'm sure. We are going to start at the top here, and we're going to go up on one side. I'll go back over this to make it darker so you could see, to a point, and then down to the other side. That's our triangle for the top. And then once you make your triangle, you can color it in with dark green. Again, you want a good amount of green on there. So I'm layering on top. All right, good job. Now at the bottom here, we are going to make the same line on both sides. So you want it to be the same length. So I'm going to go like this, like this. So they're about the same length. Just do your best. Then what we do is we go to the point here at the end and we just come back on a diagonal and connect it to our rocket ship. Same thing on this side. You start at the corner and then you go on a diagonal and connect it back to the rocket ship. So now it looks like 2 more triangles. See our 2 triangles? Told you, we're making a rocket ship, but really we're just making a lot of shapes until it becomes a picture. Okay, so now you can color in both of these. We're using dark green still. Make sure you go over it a lot in both of those triangles. And then I'm going to take the light green. And on the light green, we're just going to do it on the same side that we made the light blue. So this little triangle here is not going to get the light green. And this side of the top part of the rocket ship will not be light green. So only over here. And I'm going to put it right at the top. And then on this side. Just give us a little light on this side. All right, good. Okay, now you're going to pick up the gray and we are going to outline and then color in the window. So go ahead and fill in that window. Every once in a while you might need to dust off some of the color. I told you oil pastels can be messy, but it's fun. Okay, now we're going to make a rectangle at the bottom. So a line, a line. This is where our flames are going to come out. It's just a little rectangle, see? So go ahead and do that, and then you can color it in. Okay, it's time for yellow. So let's do some flames here. I think this is fun. Everyone knows how to make zigzags, right? Some messy zigzags like this. Do you see how I kind of come out on the sides here? So you can go over that a few times. This is my flames. Okay, so it's just some quick messy zigzags, because then we're going to overlap orange on top of it. So the orange is going to touch the yellow. It's going to touch the yellow, and then it's going to come out on its own too. So we're just overlapping it. I make it go higher on the ends, like that. And that's our flame. But then we're going to go back to yellow, and we're going to make the sun, but it's not going to be a complete circle. It's going to be just a little arch in the corner. I'm sure you've done pictures where you've made the sun look like it's in the corner. So you're just going to make that curved line like this, and then we're going to fill it in. Okay. We're just going to fill it all in. Remember to turn your pastel over so you're not wearing it down just on one side. All right. Then you're going to pick up your orange, because we're going to overlap some orange on the sun too. And on the orange, I'm just going to put it at the bottom. And then a little bit on this side. Like that. Then you can take your yellow again and just kind of go back over everything, just to make it blend a little bit more. These look really good. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is decorate our background. So you can do whatever you want. You could add planets wherever you want. I'm going to add a red planet here. So it's just a circle. And then I'm going to take another color and make a ring around it. Like that. I'm going to outline the planet too, because it's kind of hard to see. And then I'm just going to add some little dots. Oh, not with red. I'm going to add some little stars off in the distance. So you could add your stars however you want. You could make a shooting star if you want to. More planets. Kind of get creative and personalize your background however you'd like. I'm just going to put these tiny little stars in the background. And then once you're happy with it, go ahead and give your fingers one last wipe on the tablecloth. And we'll wait for all of our friends to finish up theirs, and then we'll take a group picture. I can't wait to see yours. Have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.